Welcome! Today I'll be talking about my Daniel Smith palette. So first, the colors I have here are Potter's Pink, Rhodonite Genuine, Quin Rose, Alizarin Crimson, Quin Coral, Quin Pink, Pyrrole Red, Mars Yellow, Hansa Yellow Deep, Yellow Ochre, and Quin Gold. And then I got some of the new colors. I got Wisteria, and then I have Serpentine Genuine, Cobalt Turquoise, Cerulean Blue, Ultramarine Blue, Lunar Blue, and Payne's Blue Gray, and then Moon Glow, Quin Purple, Burnt Sienna, Payne's Gray, and Raw Umber. So today I wanted to let you know I have a giveaway over on Instagram, so you can go check out my giveaway post. All you have to do is put your email in for my newsletter, and then if you like, you can and leave a comment on Instagram so I know you entered. But for an additional entry, you can also go ahead and regram it on Instagram or share on Facebook too. So I'm giving away the Steal Like an Artist's book and 3 Dilution inks, spray inks, and a copy of my zine. So if you're interested in all, I hope you go check it out. You can go to my website at www.christydranak.com/blog, and there's a newsletter form there over on the right hand side in the sidebar and down a little bit, or you can also go to my Instagram and just click on the link. The giveaway is ending on Sunday at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so if you're interested, go ahead and go check that out. I appreciate it. So today I am just doing a speed painting here to show you how I did a cool ocean background here for this mermaid. And mostly what I did, is I used a lot of my favorite colors in this palette. This is all Daniel Smith. And I used some turquoise and some of the Serpentine Genuine. And then I drop in even a little bit of the Moon Glow and Quin Purple in the background there. And you can see I dropped in some salt where there's those little texture areas up in the, especially you can really see them up in the upper left. And you drop that in when it's wet, and then you want to wait until it's totally dry, and later you'll see me wipe that off and the salt goes away, and then you have a cool texture there. Kind of looked like bubbles, I thought, so that was kind of fun. And so yeah, I just keep dropping in turquoise and some purple and some of the green, just to, I wanted with the serpentine green, I wanted to kind of, do like, seaweed or any life that lives on the, ocean floor around her. And when I drew this, I did sketch it out in my sketchbook first, and then I took it to my watercolor paper. This one's on hot press watercolor paper. And so with the hot press, it's just, if you're not aware, it's just a smoother surface than the cold press. So it's just a different effect. So it's whatever you like. But so this one is on the 140-pound hot press, and all my materials will be listed below. And again, I'm using just Daniel Smith watercolors on this one. So just had a lot of fun painting this mermaid and using, mostly a lot of cool colors. I did add a little bit of warmth here and there, so that it would be like the sunlight was shining down in the ocean on her. But yeah, I just wanted to test out my Daniel Smith palette. I picked out my favorite colors and colors I know I'd use, like the yellow ochre and the Quin Gold, and then the Alizarin Crimson. I knew I'd mix those for skin tones. And the Payne's Blue Gray and the Payne's Gray, I knew I'd use that a lot as well. I mixed Payne's Gray and Raw Umber a lot to make black. And then I also had some ultramarine blue because I knew I could add that to the skin tones to cool them down. And then a lot of the other colors, I just love pink, so I picked out a bunch of my favorite pinks. So my palette is kind of heavy in pink. And then I love turquoise, so I had to have turquoise. And I wanted to try that Wisteria because that was a really pretty lavender. And Moon Glow and Quin Purple I like so much. So, and I even have some other Daniel Smith colors I like. They didn't fit in this palette, but I have Shadow Violet, which I really like a lot. And I have their Phthalo Turquoise as well, which is very pretty. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and love to hear from you below. If you've created a palette, any of your favorite colors, or any questions you might have for me. So in this video, I just, like right here, I'm demoing how I wet the area after I've painted it. If the lines are too harsh, I wet and then I dab with the paper towel to soften things up. So I do that a lot. You'll see me do that a lot on her face as well, and around the hair there. I want to soften that. So anytime you ever want to soften it, if you let it dry, you can go in with damp brush and reactivate that area and then dab it out. Or when it's wet, you can even go in with a damp brush without paint on it and kind of pick up some of the color. So if it, my style is kind of illustrative, so sometimes I get out of the lines, because watercolor you can kind of control it, but it's cool when you let it do what it wants to do. Like, that's why I like doing backgrounds like this. It's cool just to drop colors in and see what happens, and drop salt in and see what happens. So it's just having a lot of fun. I thought I'd paint a mermaid because I haven't done that, and I thought that would be fun. So went ahead and did that. And I do use reference photos, so like I didn't find this actual mermaid pose, but I'll go out and I'll look for a face I like, it's turned the right way, and I'll modify it to how I want it to look. And then also I'll find a pose that's like what I'm looking for. Obviously I can't find a mermaid, but I'll find something. And then with mermaids, you'll notice that, so if you understand figure drawing and you understand the body proportions and everything, the tail is going to be a lot longer. So you're going to add quite a bit to the tail, actually. So if you understand proportions, a lot of people will do the 8 heads, and then even in fashion illustration, they'll stretch it out to 10 heads. So you do kind of stretch the figure to make it look right. Because I think they say that actually it's like 7.5 heads or something like that is what we really are, but you do stretch it to make it look better on paper. So when you do that, you just kind of want to be aware of, I'm aware of a few points, and I'm still working on my figure drawing, but like, where the elbow hits is about at the belly button. The hand is usually right below the crotch area, and then the hand is usually, this is one to know, like the hand is pretty much as big as the head, so just proportion wise, so things look right. And then the, so if you count the head down, the body, maybe I'll just probably do another video on figure drawing here, but if you guys are interested, but I'm still learning. So, but just some basic things to make it look correct. If you get those some of those points down, it'll read a little bit more realistic. So I was going for a fairly realistic look here, and I was keeping it pretty simple. So again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, you want to like, subscribe, and remember I have that giveaway going until Sunday at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Love to have you enter. Love to get you on my newsletter if you're interested in classes or any art releases I'll have coming up, because I am going to have some exciting announcements and some classes are in the works. So I'll just keep you posted, and for now, I'll see you later, and happy arting.